Hello, I'm Dorothy. Patrick filming. We're Toronto Master Gardeners. Okay, I want to show you how you can recycle old potting soil, when it's safe to do it and when it's not. So you can take an old pot, what was in here, Swiss chard, and remove any old leaves, any wood chips. You want those removed, them out. And what I do is I will basically screen this soil of any roots, any big heavy roots, any stones, any grubs or slugs. Get all of these out. This is lovely and loose soil here. So you also want to remove any weeds from the soil. And what was in here were annuals, and they're not heavy feeders, so soil should still have some nutrients in it here. And again, I'll just remove any roots, any clay bottom to it, any fabric. Take all of these out, discard all this. So this stuff, this is safe. Soil I wouldn't use is if any of the plants were diseased or had a heavy insect infestation. I wouldn't be reusing or recycling that soil. Some people say if you've had insects, depending on the type of insect, you can leave the soil over one season and the insects either move on somewhere else or through winter they get killed. This one has a big root and I am going to remove it. So in this one here, there are these little fertilizer pods. So that's good because they haven't been depleted. So mixing that in is great. Soil, the fertility of soil does get depleted with the plants in planters. So we do need to add more nutrients to this soil. And one way of doing it is taking new potting mix and mixing 50-50, 50% of the old soil that you were recycling and 50% new potting mix. Another thing you can add is if you make your own compost, you can add compost at a rate of 1 part compost to 3 parts of potting mix, of old recycled potting soil. So mix this all in, all together. And the other thing I would add to this is a bit of slow release fertilizer. Add a few handfuls of slow release fertilizer. This is bone meal, and that will simply add to the nutritional life of this soil. I filled up this pot ready for planting, kept the level down so that it's easy to water. It won't spill over the edge. This parsley has been well watered and it's so easy. Just slip it in, ease out the roots a little. And then water well, and we're all set to go. after potting up, put them into a shady spot because they're under stress at the moment, and this is a full sun area, so have them in the shade at least for the first day, and you can ease them into sunshine the second day, but not full sun in the afternoon.